ambition is the great fire. It's the liberator of the unconscious person, you know? It's like the first requirement of all action.
I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
See, high school was weird for me because, one, coming from the environment that I had at my house,
right,
psychologically fucked me up, and I still wasn't necessarily able to associate with a normal human being.
Okay.
I talked awkwardly, and people didn't understand me to the fullest. I got into a lot of fights freshman year. Some of them involved weapons, and because I hurt some kids so bad, and I never got into a fight again after freshman year. And what's it called? I was hanging out with a lot of 20-year-olds, a lot of 30-year-olds when I was like 15, 16. Okay. I wasn't hanging out with kids my age. Even girls. I didn't have a girlfriend until I was like 21. I lost my virginity at 17. And I think that was all just because, like, I was out fucking, doing things that girls didn't like. You know, who wants to be with someone who's fucking robbing cars at night, through people's windows, fucking around with guns and drugs and shit like that. You're 16 years old. 1990s is gone at this point. You know what I mean? Back in the day, girls might have thought a different way, that, the gang lifestyle was alive. You know what I mean? That was the thing that was kind of like in. And, girls were hanging out with gangsters, or girls were hanging out with, the so-called bad boy, whatever like that. And now we're in, 2000s, 2010s, I graduated when I was 2011. So, that I didn't think a lot of girls paid too much attention to me because they knew I was doing a lot of fucking bad shit. And I had a lot of friends in high school because most of my fucking friends were outside of school doing their own thing, and they never even went to high school.
Okay. So kind of awkward in high school, but do you have like a favorite teacher? Was there somebody in the school to be able to, like, you know what? Was it the poetry teacher, or who was it to be able to try to kind of like pull you in a little bit? You always got them teachers. Be like, come to class, man. Do something a little bit different. Did you ever have one of those teachers?
Yeah, I had a teacher, and it wasn't just for me. There was this one teacher that all the kids loved. His name was Mr. Iverson.
Okay.
And he was our English teacher. I don't think that we were doing poetry in that class. I think that was sophomore year.
Okay.
But he was mad cool. All the kids loved him. He was the either a guitar player or a bass player in a heavy metal band here in Lowell as well.
Okay.
And I think all the kids loved him. He was poetic. I talked to him a lot about philosophy. We talked a lot about religion and different kinds of religion around the world.
Okay.
And he was just a really cool, down-to-earth type of teacher. I don't think I ever got into it with him about my music. Because I don't think I was really doing it around then. I kind of started doing my music like junior, senior year.
Right.
And I don't think I let a lot of people in high school know that I was doing it. But he was a good guy.
Okay. That's what's up. We definitely got to give a shout out to him. That's cool. That's coolness. And then around that time, did the musical influences change from Ice Cube and Eazy-E? What did you start listening to going into like, junior year, senior year, around like that time? What was the change, if there was any?
Yeah, man. At that time, I gotta say, Necro had it, man. I was listening.
I'm gonna check Necro out, man.
Crazy shit, you know what I mean? I'm sure you know Necro, right?
No, that's the first time. You're the first one told me that. I'm gonna check it out though.
Necro's nasty. Necro's got some fucking dirty shit. It's all death rap. It's all about murder, fucked up shit. Fucking, he raps about bitches, sluts, whores, fucking everything, man. He has a song called Dead Body Disposal, how to get rid of a fucking body, like some crazy shit. So I got into him, and what he showed me is that you can take all your fucked up thoughts and you can put it on the page. I didn't know how to do that until I listened to Necro. I thought everybody else was cool, but when I listened to Necro, I was like, damn, the hip-hop game is a little bit too soft. We need to fucking rough it up a little bit.
Right,
And that's
right,
what
right.
made me turn into him. And to be completely honest, I don't really listen to him as much anymore. He still has props for me, but yeah, he's definitely the reason why I started rapping. He kind of taught me how to do that.
Right, right. Because that is good because you could be taking that anger and really fucking some people up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of putting it into
Yeah,
words and getting
exactly.
it
I
off,
could
you
have done
know?
the wrong way. You know what I mean? I could end up locked up doing some of the shit that I did. I've hit kids with fucking chairs in the head. I threw a hammer at someone in high school. He had to go to the hospital in the ambulance. Like, you know what I mean? I'm
Right.
not happy about the shit that I did, but if I kept going down that road, I might not even be here today.
Right. Yeah. You switched it over. And then you was like
Yeah.
saying like God had a lot to do with it after that first one because you took that because me I'm you know what I mean I got you know what I mean people got a spiritual element I got a spiritual element too and I really feel like you know what I mean sometimes when you make that step to do something better sometimes God will come in and help your ass up like you know what I'm saying that's just what it is you know what I'm saying come in and help you be like oh you took that step
Yeah.
towards that you trying to do a little bit better okay I'm gonna open up this road for you to walk down let's go you know what I'm saying that type of shit you see what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no, you're completely right. Like if any human being ever really starts to follow the footsteps of God, then God is a silent voice. That God will show you the way without words. He will show you the way. He'll show you a path. And some people might say it's the universe. Some people might say it's Allah. They might call it the Aether. They can call it a lot of things. But no matter what it is, the way it works is that different opportunities and different paths are gonna show up in your life, and it's gonna be up to you to take them or not. But if you take them and you know it's the right way according to God's law, what He wants you to do, and to make this world a better place, it'll all work out for you.
Yeah, definitely agree on that, man. Definitely. So when you
Yeah.
when you finish the music, so we get into the music too. So 17, 18, graduate. So when you finish the first mixtape, how does the music move forward from there?
So I finished my first mixtape. It didn't have much of a impact. I didn't think it was going to either. I just thought, it's just a mixtape, a couple of remixes and stuff like that. But it turned into my own record label.
Okay.
A lot of cats that I was fucking with back in the day. They wanted to do it with me, and like we were talking about earlier, a lot of people, don't take it so seriously after a while. They kind of want to see, instant gratification.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't see that, they kind of just walk away. But with what they did come here and make, we were able to make a lot of projects. To this day, my record label, Evil Money Records, has made 19 projects, and we've worked with over 41 different artists.
Okay.
On top of that, I've worked with a couple of famous artists. I worked with Kingpin Skinny Pimp. His producer, Ratchet Boy Beats. I just did a song on my album that was just released Labor Day with X-Rated from California.
Okay.
Dr. Dizzy, he's the one who made that song If You Crip Throw It Up back in 2010.
Okay.
To oppose that song If You Blood Throw It Up. I did a song with Cri Text from Nonfiction, who used to rap with Ill Bill. And then I also made a song with my favorite rapper, Beast 1333, and he's from New York. And then the other one is Annie Beats. He's done work with RZA and 50 Cent.
Okay.
So, slowly but surely, you know what I mean, all these mixtapes go by. I put out some internet mixtapes and CDs, gave them out to the hood. A lot of them was free. In 2014, when I came out with my second mixtape, 18 Street Stories Mixtape Volume 2, I bought an ounce of weed, and I bagged it out into like 50 dime bags, and I put them in my CDs, and I walked around downtown Lowell, and I gave them out for